she was fine, and then all of a sudden, Chris is like, do you need help? And I'm like, that would be nice. So, Raylan did not have the best Christmas. I was kind of happy to see on Facebook this morning. I was scrolling through. My memory from last year was that Raylan had a great Christmas. Every single time it was time to open gifts or see something someone gave her, she was paying attention and happy. So, it was good to see. That's not every holiday, because last Christmas was great. But this Christmas was not a great one for her. She didn't feel good most of the day. It's Sunday today. We're supposed to have breakfast at church. Fixed breakfast. I got up. I gave her a shower, but she just is still not doing great. She's not having a great day. She doesn't want to go. So we're home. Again, we've been home since October 26th, Raylan's surgery. Raylan's been to church twice. I've been to church twice. I'm a pastor's wife, if you don't watch our other channel. So we're at church when the doors are open. So yeah, you're feeling bad if you're the pastor's kid and you're not going to church. And the one of the times she went to church, we spent most of the time laying on a couch in the youth room. So anyways, we're home. I'm making this for my nursing channel because the last 24 hours have reminded me of some things nurses deal with. One, working on a holiday. Now it's my own home, but kids were opening presents, and part of that time I was just in Raylan's room not watching the other kids open presents. Raylan needed to be laying down. Raylan needed someone talking to her. That's part of being a nurse too. You can't be around for every single holiday moment. You have to work holidays usually. Most nurses do. Even at home, I got a little taste of that at home. I'd rather be with my kid than a stranger, but yeah, Raylan reminded me of that nurses work holidays. And then my second youngest just ate way too much junk food and then stayed up way later than she should have. And I really don't think she's sick at all. She was fine, and then all of a sudden, and then she was fine again. Anyways, I usually deal with the kids puking. I get up, I take care of them for the most part. But yeah, she puked half in the toilet and half all over her bathroom. It wasn't her fault. And just 2 weeks ago, I literally have been having some really bad heartburn, which is why I told you guys I need to try to lose a little bit of weight. Anyways, my heartburn made me sit up and I gagged on the acid reflux. I threw up in bed all over myself just a few weeks ago. And my poor sweet husband, he cleaned it up. He's like, go get in the shower. And he cleaned it up and he dealt with it. I'm rambling. So I'm like, Emily, go get in the shower. I'll take care of it. I used some nursing tricks. I got on a N95 mask. I got the bleachy bathroom spray, and I just sprayed all over that stuff so that you couldn't really smell it much. I cleaned up about half of it twice. I was like, gagging. I just stopped to take a break, and Chris is like, do you need help? And I'm like, that would be nice. And he stepped in and he cleaned up the other half of it. Really no problem. I'm like, how do you have problems with poopy diapers, but you can do this? He's like, well, I can't smell anything. And he couldn't. You could just smell bleach cleaner pretty much, because I soaked it in tub and tile shower, scrubby bubble spray stuff. But yeah, so I have a great husband. He's so supportive, so helpful. He's why I know I can take time to do 16 months of super intensive nursing school, because he wants me to get this too. So he will, do what he needs to do to help me have time to get my stuff done. So that's great. And it's great he helped clean up her vomit. But I'm like, nurses have to clean up vomit sometimes. Ugh. And that's my own kids, and it's always less gross when it's your own kids compared to like a stranger's, I cleaned a half of it up, guys. I don't know. I mean, I have what it takes to be my daughter's nurse. I think they'll let me get through nursing school, even if I'm having trouble with all these things, but I really hope I can get over some of it. I've had many nurse people tell me, since getting ready to start nursing school and talking to people, there's something they really struggle to deal with. For some people, it's poop. For some people, it's vomit. For some people, it's mucus secretions. For some people, it's wounds and a lot of blood. Some people really don't like doing IV sticks that are nurses. So I know it's okay. I don't have to be fine with all of this stuff. I've got to learn how to deal with it when I have to. It's fine. But, one more thing, I'm like, yeah, I'm not so good at this one, dealing with vomit. So yeah, it's been a good Christmas. It really has. We couldn't really go travel because of Raylan, so we stayed home, and parents and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law did come to us. We did two two Christmas celebrations, one with each our parents. But it's been a good Christmas. We were able to get the kids stuff that they like, and we had a good time with my parents. We had a good time with his parents. We have more nursing coverage than ever before. Chris and I got to go out to eat, just the two of us last week, which never happens. I mean, literally never. I mean, like, it's been over a year, probably over 2 years, that just the two of us went out to eat. So it's been a good Christmas overall for us. It's been a not so good Christmas for Raylan. Oh, and I was reminded, nurses work holidays, and sometimes nurses clean up vomit. It was bad. It might have been a little better if I put a little bit of peppermint oil in the mask. I did not do that, but I have a very good sniffer. Really good sniffer, but I really could hardly smell the vomit. I just smelled the cleaner mostly, but it is a mental thing. So I would love to hear about people who got over some of these squeamish things. If you were someone who was grossed out by something and you got over it, I would love to hear your story. I know it is not the end of the world if I don't get over this stuff. I will be able to do it enough. If I was a single mom, I would have got all that vomit cleaned up without a husband's help. I'm so thankful for Chris, but I know I could have done it if I had to. And I think that's probably the position a lot of nurses are in. If I have to do this, I'll do it. But if there's another nurse and we can trade jobs for a minute, we will. I think that's what a lot of nurses do. But I would love to hear if there was something that really grossed you out and you got over it. What was it? Do you have any tips? Do you have any tricks? Because, vomit is bad. Vomit is bad. That's all. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas too. And if you didn't, you know what? Raylan didn't have the best Christmas this year, but she had a great Christmas last year. So not every Christmas is great. Not every holiday is great and easy. That's okay. We have ups and downs. It is okay. God is good. She'll have another good day. We got a lot of pain meds in her right now. Oh, I wouldn't say it's a good day, but I think she's finally like, I don't care. So that's good. One bright moment. Christmas Eve. The kids opened stockings. Again, Raylan really didn't care that much about the stuff. But after we opened stockings, we put on Sister Act 1, which is a movie she hadn't seen that we wanted to buy her for Christmas. She loves movies with music. She watched that whole movie, and she seemed into it. Not smiling big, but like I said, she doesn't feel great. She watched that whole movie, seemed to enjoy it. And then Christmas Eve night, she went to church Christmas Eve night. She just kind of didn't care too much about the music, even though normally she likes it. She didn't seem in pain. She stayed up in her wheelchair, though, Christmas Eve night to watch Sister Act 2, and seemed to watch and enjoy the whole thing. So she did watch 2 movies and have fun, but as far as present opening time and talking with family, she wasn't too interested in looking or paying attention to stuff. So kind of bummer, but it's okay. Anyways, well, hope you guys had a great Christmas. If not, I hope you'll have a great day coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.